There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lux Vision, No Vision. I just wanted to start off this video by saying hashtag fix Fight Night Champion. Hashtag fix Fight Night Champion. For those of you who don't know, Fight Night Champion servers are having like really like bad issues with people connecting to OWC. So for everybody that's like, you know what I mean, a real like fan and you know what I mean, and person who play that game every day, I encourage you guys to go to the EA forums and spam so people can get our attention, because from my understanding, there's no more support for Fight Night Champion. So in order to get EA's like attention about the game, we have to spam them forums. So once again, I encourage you guys all to start this movement called hashtag fix Fight Night Champion. Now, let's get to Undisputed. Yeah, I want to talk about Undisputed. You know, patch 1.32. I'm gonna read the patch notes, and we're gonna get into some gameplay after this. But I wanted to read these patch notes and go over some things and get you guys' opinion. Okay, here it is. This is what the team say. Hey, Fight fans. This update brings you gameplay improvements, some minor bug fixes, and the return of Ryan Garcia, which Ryan Garcia should have never been taken out the game, if you ask me, my personal opinion. Features and content. Ryan Garcia has been reinstated. Further improvements to punch tracking. I said that was a dub earlier. But through me like actually playing and getting the feel of, I still don't think they got it all the way right. The punch tracking is still stuff, you still whiffing, punches are still missing. They still missing, like in ranges that they should really like connect, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, bug fixes. They fixed the issue where users may be given a loss and 0 SP when disconnected from an opponent. That is a big dub, man. Maybe that'll stop all of these guys just like rage quitting and throwing in the towel, because I know that happened to me a lot. Like I was online playing yesterday, and it was just like it got real toxic after a while with people doing that. So I'm glad they implemented that, because you know what I mean, it incentivized you to stay into a game if you want your points. So that was a dub on that behalf. They fixed the issue where normal hooks and uppercuts are causing unintended hit stuns. They didn't fix that. It was still moments in certain fights to where I would hook an opponent, and you can clearly tell that they was like stuck in some sort of animation that allowed you to hit them again and get another shot in. But that's just me. That's my personal experience and what feel I got from playing. They fixed the issue where causing animation snapping. I don't even want to get into that because it's still like janky things that go on within matches. They fixed the issue where arms will become deformed when throwing punches. Okay. Now, some of those things were a big dub, but was it a dub enough to keep you engaged with this game? After everything, we 7 months in, 6 months in roughly. Is this enough to actually keep you engaged with the game? Because desync is still an issue. The hit tracking is still not where it needs to be. If you want to hear my honest opinion, you still can't effectively cut the ring off. You can't. So like it kind of like incentivizes dudes to like really like run and do things. And you know, I don't want to call people a runner. Maybe I do just need to get good at the game. I understand that. But it causes people to like do things that they know they can get away with, like spam power shots and run around the fucking ring. Like, you know, like, come on, man. And on top of that, man, I want to tell y'all another major issue. Stamina. Let me tell y'all why I say stamina. Like, I'm not saying far as like stamina wise, far as like, you know, you wearing out throughout the fight. I'm talking about stamina wise to whereas like later off in the fight, if I'm at 20, 30% stamina, my punches should not be so effective that they will actually knock someone out or cause a stun. I'm gonna say that again. If I have 20 to 30% stamina in the later rounds, I should not be punching like I was punching in the first round. And you can say, oh, the punches slow down. No, but they're still just as effective as you throwing punches in the first round. Power shots at that. So once again, what does it incentivize people to do? To run, lean back, counter shot you. And it's not fair. I'm not going to say fair. It just doesn't make sense that I can do what I'm supposed to do to break an opponent down, wear him out, and it's still a chance that I get knocked out by an opponent with 20% stamina. That's mind-blowing. Like it's mind-blowing. My personal opinion about this game could have been a good game. It should have been a good game. A lot of people think that I hated on this game, or I do be hating on this game. And it's not that I'm hating on this game. It's just that y'all have to understand something. I've been playing since early access. And the game was in a much better state in early access. And then when it got sold to us, and it was all of these issues that the community, like literally told the development team during early access what was going on within the game, and they still did not fix it. They made it worse in some cases. And then when I saw power spamming was the thing when it first came out, it's like, bro, there's nothing simulation about this. Like this wasn't the way the game was marketed to us. And I just want everybody to know, like, I don't hate on the game. I'm just more disappointed because I wanted a sim boxing game. We haven't had one in 14 years. It sucks. Fight Night Champion, is it the best? No. But it's the best option for a simulation boxing game that we actually have right now. And what does that tell people about what they did? That doesn't upset you? Like, that was my whole thing. Like, I'm a dissatisfied customer. We live in a time now to where people opinions will be attacked, whether they right or wrong. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, especially a paying customer. They're entitled to critique whatever product that it was that they bought. And I can tell you guys, the mass majority of people that bought this game was highly disappointed. It's not anger, it's not hate, it's disappointment. It's hurt, if you want to be honest at the end of the day. Because we all love boxing, and that's what it's about. But that's all I had to say. I wanted to go over these patch notes with y'all. I wanted to give y'all a little gameplay of Ryan Garcia that I'm about to get ready to show y'all here next. But most of all, man, I want to say, man, to all my boxing fans, all my avid boxing fans, all my people, my sim boxing heads, man, like, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Whether you're an Undisputed guy or a Fight Night Champion guy, I appreciate y'all because we all meet on one common ground, and that's for the love of the sport of boxing. Thank you all. God bless. Y'all have a good one. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's free 99. And I'm out, man. Peace.
Fighter should be a good one. I'm talking Irish Mickey Ward. King Ryan Garcia.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are Scott. These two fighters promised us.
Yeah, we gotta spam that
Let's see
form.
if they deliver. They miss with the jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Good counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Warden that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Turkey Alice needs to fix this contract in boxing. I feel like he's trying to do that, but EA needs an Arab with his pockets full of money to invest in the game to play these greedy boxers. I agree. Because a lot of these dudes want $1 million to be in the game, some crazy shit. You already know what time it is.
Here we go for round two. So
But you can't tell nobody what they're worth, though. That's the thing.
Things around.
This is one of those situations you've
Especially when they know motherfuckers is making money.
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching.
Look.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Nobody home with that hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That left hook missed. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Down goes Ward. Let's see that again.
Yeah, that was back in the day. I remember that bullshit.
I've been down before. Hold on, better than this. Greg, get up! Get up, Greg. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Hold your... 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Warden that last round.
That's what's up, Big Jones. Chilling out. Appreciate you stopping through, tapping in with me, big homie. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up on the way out or on the way in, man. I appreciate y'all.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the... And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do? And the kid goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
scores with the counter. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A perfect counter shot.
Come on, man. What is that?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Look at that shit, man.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than him.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Here we go to the fourth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. Whoa, wait a minute. Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two were made for each other. He's pulling right there, and that shot just rung his bell. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Body. Damn, son.
Come on, because nobody can get close to me. They're not even close. I'm the best fighter in the world.
Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.